It's a deck that I've been test playing for the last like 3 months.
Probably been more than that, bro.
More than that, but it's been like changing ever since. It's like been evolving and stuff. So here it is. Play 3 Thunder Kings. It's pretty much really shut down a lot of decks to the format right now. I really like this card. Even when I was playing it at 2, I really never saw it, so I had to play the 3rd one.
Yes.
3 aliases. Most people like, you shouldn't play the new heroes with the alias. And I was like, why? Because they're so much better than what you think. And like I've been given a lot of shit about
I
this,
figured that was
but
coming.
I really still like it.
That's a small price to pay.
And I played 2 Cyber Dragons. Like most people with side these in.
Sword is usually just
I
the
made
best.
them though, because they're still broken. Drop Cyber Dragon, stop, and drop Thunder King. They can't get over which one. Then it's also baitable for their bottomless and
Prisons.
warnings and stuff like that.
Deep prison.
Deep prison. Mostly this is a bait card. And then I played one Ice Edge. This card is really amazing for me for some reason. Because every time like I'll discard a card for its effect, and like I'll try to attack directly, they'll go like deep prison or like something to try to stop the attack so I don't pop. And I'll go mass change right into vapor. And for some reason this card's been like really good. And I play 1 Voltic. I really never really played this card because I thought it was not that good because it's only 1,000 attack. But after a while, I started figuring out this is like a really good card. If you play it with you play with Skyscraper, this card becomes amazing then. Because if you become to 2,000, then you can run over stuff and still get it plus. So I play 1 Stratos, which is the heart and soul of the deck. I play 1 Heat. I had dropped this card a lot, and people were like, oh, it's only 16. I'm like, no, it's 18. And they're like, what? So this card's amazing. I play 1 gold.
No, that thing got sacked a long time
Every
ago.
time I draw gold, I always draw it with a Skyscraper. And I only play 1 Skyscraper. And I get really pissed. But then it becomes a 21 beater on the field. So
31, depending what they have on the field too, though. But
yeah.
still good.
Then 1 Onyx. Because I play more light in this deck than I do with like heroes. So I gotta have that Onyx. 1 Grandma. Sometimes he's the MVP of the deck for me. Because I top him when I need him. Or in like early games where I can't get over big stuff, I'll drop him bounce. So he's really my MVP of the deck. 1 Effect Failure. I really don't see this card as much. But then again, it's there to like stop stuff that I need. Onto the spells. I play 3 Ecall. Everyone's like, oh, you should only play 1. I kind of disagree with that. I was playing 2, even though everyone was playing 1. I think this card is really amazing, and if this doesn't get touched, I'm gonna still play it at 3. Cause this really gets every single hero that you need, and it's an extra rota.
So I need a good replacement card for Coalition.
And I played 3 Miracle Fusion. People like, you should only play 2 because it's a terrible card. In reality, it's not a terrible card. It is actually one of the better cards I ever seen.
Just too many players that get pissed if they get beat by this deck. They gotta complain about everything they have.
Yeah.
It should be banned or whatever. So
Oh yeah,
that
and like at times when I was like, I need a Miracle Fusion per game, I top decked the Miracle Fusion per game. This is why I really love this deck. Because you can just drop your big monsters and they can't really get over it at that time. I played 2 Sparks. I was playing 3, but then I'll draw multiple with no alias in. And I would get really pissed about that. Because I'll be sitting with 3 deck cards. So I dropped it down to 2. And so far it's working out for me. Then I played the 2 MSC. Which is pretty much standard. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Future Fusion, I really only bring this out for Trinity and the other guy once I get him.
So I
But
can't get a hold of any of
sometimes
the,
I really go in like zero or something if I really need to.
I can't get a hold of
Match change.
can't get a hold of
I really don't like this card as much, but it's pretty much like a bait. Like you just set it down there and I'll miss it, and it's just like okay.
And if they don't, if your Ice Edge goes through, it destroys spells and trap card, you can run something big over too.
Yeah.
Or anything
No,
done to
it's
that.
pretty much like a bait card. In my skyscraper. I only play one. I think two kind of flooded the deck a little bit because it is a 41 card deck. If I could, I'd play two. I just don't know what to take out for it. I play one Forbidden Chalice. This throws a lot of people off guard. I had people try to play Worms against me, and they're like, "Oh, I use Yaggin's effect on like Chalice." And there's monsters still get destroyed, and they're like, "What?"
Nice.
As somebody who tried to morph and drive me, that's like Chalice. He got really pissed because he was playing Fables, so that really messed him up. big
Team
time.
deported?
Huh?
Team deported?
Yeah. Yeah, I play one Rhoda. Pretty much standard. Then, if you can't get your emergency call, then you can get to your Rhoda. Then you can do your Rhoda. The traps. Play 3D prison. A lot of people don't like this card. And they think it should get hit to 2. Honestly, this card stays at 3. I would still play it at 3. Even if it's at 2, I still play it at 2. This card is so amazing. It gets around Stardust.
It just, you have to overextend to avoid that card, and people just, they complain about anything they lose
Just
to.
like with me, people misread me sometimes. I don't think it's not a deep rating when it really is a deep rating. Like, I get away with deep rating so much that people really don't like playing against me. And it's true. I play 2 Bombless. I really like this card over Warning for some reason. Even though Warning is really good, I'd rather not pay that much life points. But if you pay too much life points, you kind of screw yourself up. So you really don't need to pay that much life points.
On top of that, what people don't realize is when you're warning something, you negate the summon, you lose life points, but it goes to graveyard. And with average still at 3 at the moment, if it gets hit, no, but still at 3, you still have fodder for that, where bottomless gets rid of it.
Yeah. And then play 1/7/12. But sometimes you really do need to pay to negate their warning because you really need your shadows to go off. Some of your bigger monsters you kind of do need them to go off. So that's why they kind of like sit there, and it sits there for a long time. People don't miss it, and I'm like attacked. They're like first. I'm like 7-4. They're like, when did you set that card? I was like, at the beginning of the game. You never missed it. It really gets people pissed off because I'll be sitting with this for a long time.
Or those situations where people play the 1 Solemn Judgment and you play 7 tools, so now they're nearly dead and you still have the upper hand.
Yeah, I play 1 Tarantula and 1 Mirror Force. These 2 cards are just too broken. Then, for my extra deck, I play 3 Shinings. You need to play 3. Because if you play 2, the deck kind of off balance a little bit because you really do need a 3rd Shining. So that's why I play 3. I play 2 zeros. Because after you get your first one in, this goes to the graveyard. You have another 0 target. But when you're playing against water synchros and they don't know this, when you drop 0 against them, they kind of get scared and not want to summon a water monster because he'll gain the 500 attack. So it'll become like 3,000, 35. Like they'll get really scared of 0. And then play 1 Nova Master. This card really gives me a lot of pluses. I don't know how many times I dropped this card. And then they'll like remove it, or like they'll send it to the graveyard and I'll Miracle Fuse him and they're like shiny. And I'll summon Voltic, attack with Voltic, summon, attack.
Will that draw?
This is really a good card. And one guy, I think it's a really good card. Play 1 Trinity.
For the Future Fusion?
For the Future Fusion. I play 2 Vapors. I think Vapors are better than what people think. 1 Goku. I call him Goku. Even though it's Goku, I call him Goku. Bye.